U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says the U.S. is ready for a trade war with China by the end of March. The U.S. is ready to fight China if necessary, the Pentagon said, after Beijing threatened to retaliate with tariffs, marking a new escalation in the ongoing trade war between the world's two largest economies. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth made the U.S. position clear in an interview with Fox News on March 5, responding to a claim by the Chinese embassy in the U.S. that Beijing was ready to fight any kind of war. "We are prepared," Hegseth said. "Those who desire peace must prepare for war." Belgian Prime Minister delivers 35 F-16 jets to Ukraine for the first time after multiple delays at EU summit. Moldova's president refuses to accept credentials from the Russian embassy in the capital Chisinau. Russia says it will punish Moldova for violating the Vienna Convention. Swiss Foreign Ministry seeks to seize Russian assets in Switzerland. More than 500 billion euros of Russian assets are frozen. Consider using them for peaceful purposes in Ukraine. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu will restart fighting in Gaza in 7 days if Gaza continues to refuse to extend the ceasefire. The continuation of the ceasefire, which came into effect on January 19, was called into question after Hamas officials said Israel had violated key terms of the deal, forcing them to cancel the release of 3 more prisoners on Saturday. Israel said that if Hamas did not return our hostages by noon on Saturday, the ceasefire would end and the Israeli army would return to fierce fighting until Hamas was completely defeated. Polish President Duda asked Zelensky to cooperate to avoid further deterioration of the situation between Ukraine and the U.S. Poland's conservative President Andrzej Duda said he had encouraged his Ukrainian counterpart to work with U.S. President Donald Trump to end the war with Russia. Their comments came after a bitter public exchange between U.S. President Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Zelensky said Trump had succumbed to Russian disinformation, while the U.S. leader accused him of starting the war, calling him an unelected dictator. After the EU summit on March 9, 2025, the entire European Union agreed to send an additional €936 billion to Ukraine for a 5-year allocation and spend €318 billion on defense within the bloc. These are the latest political news that Top Hot in the World wants to introduce to you. What do you think about our news? Leave a comment below the video so we can discuss it together. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Top Hot in the World channel so you don't miss other interesting videos about political news. Goodbye and see you again.